Now, MCPON, given your background in aviation, I know that you've probably got your eye on the future of aviation. It's near and dear to your heart. But I'd like to switch and ask you a question about something that you also have a little bit of experience in, and that would be the role of leadership in today's Navy. Can you talk to us a little bit about that today?
Well, that same 300 chiefs that I talked to about the FRVs, we had another great conversation about leadership. Across the Navy, we have about 30,000, a little over 30,000 Chief Petty Officers, and we've stacked hands, and we've decided that we want a definition on what it is to be a Chief Petty Officer, a written definition, so that everybody can work towards that end. And that definition is Chief Petty Officers are or should be quiet, humble, servant leaders. And if someone's watching this video, I would ask that they write that down. Quiet, humble, servant leaders. Because leaders have responsibilities to set conditions and then maintain those conditions that provide all of our people with an opportunity to be successful. It does not matter who it is. They all deserve an equal opportunity to be successful. We don't make them successful, but we certainly have to provide the opportunity so that they can reach out and that they can become successful. And just as importantly, we must do this while treating one another with dignity and respect. Until we get leadership right, just about everything else is going to be hard. It's about doing it right up front so that you're not taking care of all the eaches down the road. Yesterday, one of our ships visit, I said, envision the fire triangle. You know, we can run around with CO2 bottles putting out sexual assault and domestic violence and alcohol abuse and misconduct, DUIs, you know, etc. Or we can get the leadership piece right, remove an element of that fire triangle, remove the heat, right? And then all those fires don't pop up, but you remove the heat with good leaders. Quiet, humble servant leaders that provide opportunity for everybody to be successful. And we do that while treating one another with dignity and respect, right? Get it right up front so that you're not chasing yourself in the end, okay?
It sounds like you want to get a more proactive approach to the leadership in the Navy.
Yeah. It's about being preventive, right? Not about being reactionary. It takes effort though. Leadership, command leadership, our triads, our most senior leaders, they got to invest. They got to give our sailors the time to train. We got to put the training in place, and we got to treat it with the seriousness that it deserves and that our sailors should expect and demand from us.